King Herod is asking the priests, the religious people, tell me about your king. They say, oh yeah, we have a prophecy that says he's going to be in Bethlehem. He's going to be the least. He's not the least among the rulers. Out of him is going to be a ruler who will shepherd the people of Israel. Do we know of any of the priests that were at the manger scene? When you guys set up your manger scenes, do you have any of the Jewish priests set up in those manger scenes? No. But they knew all the verses, and they knew the prophecy, and they knew where he was going to be, and they knew that it was going to be in Bethlehem. The priests did not know about Christ, but the Magi knew. The Magi were seeking, and they wanted to know Christ, and they wanted to worship Christ, and the priests didn't care. Did these priests not pray? No, they prayed. They prayed more than anyone else. They were in the temple more than anyone else. They were reading the scriptures more than anyone else, but they weren't seeking. That God would show the Magi who were seeking. Today, this is a judgment. As I was reading it, I identified with the priests, okay? And I'm saying, if you want me to tell you the prophecies, but are you seeking? I can explain how it's going to come and what the second coming is going to happen and what's going to happen in the judgment, and I can tell you about all the details of the book of Revelation. Okay, but are you seeking? If you want me to give you a course, I can explain to you, I can give you PowerPoints. Are you seeking? This was a judgment to me. And this is a judgment not just to me. Like I said, these Magi people, these people are infidels. Okay? These people are not God people. But they're seeking. Something that you need to look at and say, I know my stuff, but it's clear that there was a sensitivity in the heart of the Magi. They saw a different star every day. They're looking at the stars and they're seeing the whatevers, and they see this different star show up. I'm like, wow, what is that? That's a God thing. Let's follow it. Let's follow it. Maybe it'll lead us to the king, to some beautiful king. Maybe this star is going to lead me to something great, because this is not an earthly thing. This star is a God thing. I have a question. Are you sensitive enough to know the God things that are there in your life? There are stars that pop out in your days in which God is shining a star and He's saying, just follow this star, follow this message, follow this path. This is not a coincidence in your life why you got in an accident this week. This is not a coincidence that you lost your job in the season where you need money. This is not a coincidence. It is a shining star. And if you are sensitive enough in your spirit, you're going to say, all right, God, lead me. That shining star is real for every single one of us. I'm sure that shining star was seen all over the world because it was a glorious star. But the Magi saw it and they knew this is a God thing. This is a God thing. I want you to ask yourself, where are the God things? Where are the God signs out there that God is saying, I'm trying to remind you, I'm trying to wake you up. Seek me.